another man pumping her and grinding away. Her husband doesn't know what a price to pay. Oh my, oh my, makes you wanna cry, 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 cry. You wanna cry, cry. Oh yes you would. Oh my. Oh me, oh my, makes you wanna cry. You wanna die. What would you do now? Tell me, man. If your woman or your wife was playing you in a scam, I think it's a low down dirty shame that I wouldn't blame the man. It's really her to be blamed. You see, if she loves you with all her heart, there'd be nothing that would come between you, tear you apart. So you put the key into your own door and walk inside and see your girl and another man taking a ride. Oh my, oh my. Makes you wanna cry. You wish that she would die, 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 die. Ooh, oh my, 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 oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Makes you wanna cry, 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 cry. If you wish that she would die, die. If you wish that she would die. Oh my, 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 oh yeah. Oh my, my, oh my, oh my. Cry, 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 cry. Oh, yeah. That she would die, 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 die. Oh my, 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 my. There was this man so happy and married, loved his wife so much, even her burden he carried. He worked so hard mostly at night to hear he thought that everything's okay, alright. But let me tell you, he was wrong, cause every night his wife sing out a different song. There's another man pumping her and grinding away. Oh man, he doesn't know what a price to pay. Oh me, oh my. Oh yeah, cry, cry, cry. Don't you wish that she would die, 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 die? Oh my, me, oh my. Makes you wanna cry. Wish that she would die, die. Makes you wish that she would die. Oh my, 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 oh, make your mind.
Welcome to King and Queen Radio, using the latest digital technology to bring you a cutting-edge mix of features and the best music. Great radio means a great place to advertise your business to a potential world audience. To find out how to connect your business with our listeners, get in touch with King and Queen Radio.
Let me make your broken heart like new. Hey there, lonely girl, don't you know this lonely boy loves you? Ever since he broke your heart, you seem so lost. Each time you pass my way, oh how I long to take your hand and say don't cry. I'll kiss your tears away. Let me make your broken heart like me. Let me make your broken heart like me. Baby, lonely girl, lonely girl. Don't you know this lonely boy loves you?
Station.com.
We're gonna take break back. Yeah. What? Hold on, Kelvin. Stop the rhythm there. What, Marie?
What, Mafia?
What, I love how you sing the lovers rock tune them, you know. So what? Make we do a tune together now.
Yes, Mafia.
Floxy, roll the drum, the king. Oh, yeah.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
As unexpected as it seemed. Last night I had you in my dream.
So you told me.
You've been a friend for such a while. Oh, but I know I've been ending now. I should be holding you tight night after night. Maybe we could be feeling so strong. It can't be long. You know you should be loving me,
Loving you,
loving me,
loving you,
loving me.
loving you,
Could be holding me,
holding you,
holding me,
holding you,
holding me.
holding you. Oh, my desire's high tonight. I need someone to hold me tight. Baby, together we can flow. If you would only let me know, I could be holding you tight night after night. Baby, we could be feeling so strong. It can't be wrong. You know you should be
Loving me,
loving you,
loving me,
loving you,
loving me.
loving you,
Could be holding me,
holding you,
holding me,
holding you,
holding me.
holding you.
Every time you walk by me, a shiver runs through me. And I've been doing my best to keep it low. I've been doing my best not to let it show.
Do you remember when I told you that there was someone special in my life? When all I wanted was to hold you. I was afraid to look you in the eyes. Now I'm holding you tight night after night. Baby, we could be feeling so strong. It can't be wrong. You know you should be loving you,
Loving you,
loving you,
loving you,
loving you.
loving you.
I'm holding you,
Holding you,
holding you,
holding you,
holding you.
holding you. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby, baby, baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby, baby, baby.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah,
Sister Dupong is an advisor and a spiritualist. She can help you in love, business, money, and health, and remove all evil and bad luck. She has prayers available for you daily, and in the prayers are remedies to remove evil. Visit right now, sisterdubong.com, or call her now at 718-253-7273. Again, that number is 718-253-7273.
I'd like to get to know you, baby, just a little better. When I first saw you standing there, over there, I couldn't help myself, I just had to stare. Your uncomparable beauty, it had me so mesmerized. So I had to talk to you, 'cause baby, you're just my size. I would like to get to know you. You seem the type of girl that I could share my life. I wanna get a little closer to you, to you, to you and only you. I'd like to get to know you, baby. Just a little better. I'd like to get to know you, baby. Just a little better. Baby, I'm just a humble man. Please understand that I will give to you all the loving I can. If you just give me a try, wings of love, baby, we fly together on a natural high. So don't let love pass you by. I'd like to get to know you, baby. You see the type of girl that I could share my life. I wanna get a little closer to you, to you, to you and only you.
Sister Dubong is an advisor and a spiritualist. She can help you in love, business, money, and health, and remove all evil and bad luck. She has prayers available for you daily, and in the prayers are remedies to remove evil. Visit right now, sisterdubong.com, or call her now at 718-253-7273. Again, that number is 718-253-7273.
King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Like to get to know you.
Lord, I've forgotten all about it. But you listen, maybe you'll explain it better. Give a hearing to the poor boy. Now listen. Nobody loves him. Nobody cares. No one to hold now. No one to kiss. Don't you know now?
King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
At all, no one to miss. I'm the one love. Don't let me be the one love. Some love, a little love. Give love, I have no one to love at all. No
tells me I'm feeling blue. Ooh. No one to say, Keith, darling, 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 I love only you. I'm the one love.
This is BrooklynStation.com.
Oh, God, don't let me be the one love.
King and Queen Radio.
Oh, God, don't let me.
Okay.
You should turn the chair this way. Ooh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBone.com. What a lovely evening here. America's Alive, Part 1 and Part 2. Sorry for last night, but we wanted to wait for this night to get this show rocking and rolling. And don't forget, 9:30 tonight, we're going to have a guest. We're going to go down in the deep south. That's right. We're going to take it to the deep south. I want to say welcome to everybody out there who's listening worldwide, no matter where you are. You will experience America Alive. Last night, wow, took over America Alive last night was our team in Africa. Africa and wait. It was so beautiful to show. I mean, those girls carried on. We had sister, our sister, Aria, and we had our lady, and you know who she is. If you're not, I will tell you later. Because you know what? Eunice is her name. I didn't even give you time to even think of that. Eunice and Rhea. Such beautiful, wonderful princess, made such a great reputation of King and Queen Radio show last night. And we want to give them a lot of thanks and a lot of loving. And don't forget, Saturday night, we will be coming from the rave. That's right, King and Queen Radio with our DJ Anthony. And so it's going to be really exciting. So we want you to stay tuned. So much to happen and so much good news. You're listening tonight to America Live, Part 1 and Part 2. We put it together. And with that, we go in an extra hour. I don't know if my gentleman here, my host alone can go an extra hour, but I will be with you an extra hour tonight to make up for Part 1 and Part 2. He can leave early, but I'll be joining alongside. And we got our DJ Ghost on the 1 and 2. DJ Ghost. And I want to say thank you, all you folks who's supporting this program and making things so wonderful. We want you to keep sharing and liking the pages because we love you all, America Live, and we're just going to bring it to you raw, the way you need to know the truth. Our truth, not their truth, his truth, but this is our truth right here on America Live. I want to say hello to my host. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very fine.
You're fine. You sound like, isn't the weather beautiful here in New York City?
Very beautiful. Yeah,
Oh,
very beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised you ain't.
The weather is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not sipping on some tea or sipping on something tonight.
No, I did. So I just had something not too long ago. So, I mean, I'm okay for now. You understand?
Yes. Are your mic on? Did you push the button up?
It's okay. Oh, the mic is okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah. You want me to speak up? That's what he's saying. That to raise my voice. That's what he's saying.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
because you don't talk directly in it, so that
Okay.
see most mics you have to talk directly. I know you don't want to put your breath where everybody else.
Okay.
I understand that too. But that's why we got to get some phones back on the microphone. But anyway, Shout out to all those folks out there listening to us out there, and greetings to all the clubs owner out there and all the supporters out there of Sister Devon. And don't forget, I'm Sister Devon, the reader and advisor. See me in the morning, be happy in the evening, and make sure you give me a call. That's 718-253-7273. No matter what difficulties you're going through in life, no matter what problems you're affronted with, you can always pick up that phone and give me a call, and I'll be ready to work with you. I want to say shout out there to Muhammad today for coming by. I know he'll be coming, helping me a lot. Big up to you, Muhammad, if you're listening out there. Shout out there to you. He's a famous dancer, choreographer, and nurse, and all the rest. He also is a nurse. He works in the hospitals as well. So I want to say big up to Muhammad and his family. And I want to say to you out there, much love. So, how was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, very wonderful. Yeah, my weekend is wonderful. I enjoy all the bits of the moment of my weekend. It's good. Wonderful. Yeah. So listener, Deji Olawu is my name. So good evening, listener. So I'm trying to. I want us to think of something. When you say somebody is, I'm talking about humility, meaning somebody's humble. Is it natural or is it nature? Nature be, when you are humble, is it by nature, or people humble just for a period and eventually, you see, so people humble for a period doesn't mean by you are humble, or is by nature to be humble. Is it by nature to be humble, or people can just be humble for certain reason? Maybe they have not got to their mark, so that's why they are humble for that moment, or they can be humble by nature. See, they can be humble by nature, or maybe people just pretend to be humble, or it's natural, or it's nature to be humble. So, because people, you say, oh, somebody's humble. Is it natural? Is it by nature to be humble? Or you can just pretend to be humble for a certain purpose, or maybe you want something from somebody, that's why you're humble for that moment. Or by nature you are humble, or you can be humble by nature.
Well, a lot of time, humble.
Yeah. So somebody's humble, that's humility. You're humble, is it by nature, or is it just for a certain period or for a moment for you to get something from somebody, that's why you're humble, or is your nature to be humble?
It really depends on the person, because you can be humble because you can just be humble, but then at the same time you can be humble because it's part of your acting.
It's by nature.
Yeah, by nature. Mm-hmm. It works both ways.
Okay.
You can also be humble because you're acting. You can be humble because you really are humble. Everybody have it to a certain degree. But some people just use it more depending on when they're trying to get something out of someone.
And apart from that, you can be humble when you are still, you don't have enough. Probably you don't have enough things in your arm. Maybe you are not too rich, or maybe you don't have enough money or something. Or probably when you got the money, you might change your something now. You might not be humble again. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people can humble for a purpose, for a reason. Just okay, is that humble, or is nature, or parents? Some people are naturally humble, which we can understand, but some people humble because they are not there. Maybe they are waiting to get something. By the time they get something, you can see that they are not quiet. They will just be lousy.
Sometimes you can be in tears and you can be so upset that it makes you humble, and you feel like the whole world is falling apart.
What I'm saying, that some people by nature they are humble, But some people like they show humility by for a period of time because they have not achieved certain thing. Or by the time they achieve certain thing, you now see their true color.
Well, I think the more you talk about it, the more you're making people humble out there saying, well, what is going on? Are they humbling us to listen? Yeah, we're being humble now. So you listen and share it like the page. Okay, so wow, the weather is so really nice here. Isn't it beautiful?
It's beautiful. Yes.
And what is your favorite type of weather?
I think I adapt to any weather. You see, I adapt to
Any weather is
any
acceptable to
weather is
you?
okay. I just try to see how I can go around it. Any
And
weather is okay for me. Yeah.
okay, and so what really going on in the politics? I don't hear much about your boy Trump anymore.
You mean? Well, I don't.
It's like things are dying down,
No, not really dying down. Maybe there's no for now. There's no. I think they are marking the 100 days or something now. Yeah.
So right now he's behaving himself.
Well, I don't know what. Well, I don't. I actually don't really know much about what is happening presently with the president and all that. I don't know much about it. All I know is that I understand this is 100 days in the office and they are kind of evaluating him what he has done so far for the 100 days. That's what they are. That's what I think is happening now. People they are or you evaluating him to see what he has done so far within the 100. Has he done something good or has he got enough mark to be to be reckoned with or something like that? That's what they are saying. So they are still talking about it, different things and observing different things he's been doing and all that. So
how do you feel what he doing in office? Is he doing anything good or bad?
Well, like the other time we spoke about this, and I said, he might have good intention, just like we mentioned about the tariff and all this stuff that he's talking about tariff and all that, which eventually will affect goods and services in the country because the more you use tariff, the more you add tariff to for the products coming or for whatever is coming to your company, importation, the more it affects the goods and services of the common person in that particular country. So except you, like I told you, except you have something to cushion that effect, at least to cushion the effect for the home people so that they won't feel the pain of what is supposed to come out of your tariff expansion and all that. Adding to the tariff of importation is not something that is very, very. It's not good enough because definitely it affects the commoners. So that's the way. So, but let's see. Let's hope and see what goes. You see, maybe people will probably adapt to it or probably to adapt to whatever comes. Let's see. We are all here in it together. So let's see. Let's see.
We are all in it together.
Yeah, we're all in it together. So let's see what happens.
Wow.
Let's see what happens together.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yes.
So if you could change things, what would you do?
Change things. It depends. Changing things, when you say changing things, it has to be in a position to change things.
Okay, if you could,
are you getting what
let
I'm
me
saying?
put you right now, the president. Okay, you okay? Well, I think I got my guests coming on tonight. Okay, so I want to get ready for my guests.
Okay.
Hello. Yes, good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. It's such a pleasure to have you this evening. And where are you calling from? Cairo, Georgia. I need to form up a little more. Cairo, Georgia. Folks, you're going to learn tonight a lot about Cairo, Georgia. I know a lot of people know about Cairo, but if you hear the name Cairo, that's the name of the syrup a lot of people use, and they don't even realize that Cairo, Georgia, the syrup is made from Cairo, Georgia. Am I telling the truth? What do you say, hon?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Now, what?
cane sugar. It's made from the pure cane. Well, back in the day, they had a famous Roddenberry Memorial cane syrup sugar factory. So we are known for the Carol syrup. Our mascot is actually a syrup kitchen.
That's right. And the place is known for Kara syrup. And tell me something, the history, did that, a lot of slaves had to work there back then that time, didn't they?
They did.
And that part of Georgia, well, all parts of Georgia, because that's where the sugar cane was.
It was, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right, Cairo, Georgia. So tell us something about that beauty, that mother thing that's on the webpage. What was that about?
So about a year ago, I went to searching for scholarships and awards for single moms. And I came across this program last year. And I guess they do a selection process because I ain't afford and I never heard anything else back. And so I took a chance on it again this year. I'm going through hardship. And they let me know that I was nominated. And so they have done a voting process where they just put it out there, I guess, for everybody that can apply because it doesn't matter, single mom, whatever. It's for super moms, moms that go above and beyond. So I went and applied again this year, and they let me know that I was in the race, and I have made it so far to the top 10. The top 10 voting will be over tomorrow, and they will go to the top 5. I am currently in second place. So there will be a top 5 starting tomorrow, and I'm not sure what happens after the top 5. But it's just an award that is given to parents, to moms, basically who apply, who feel like they're super moms, who go above and beyond for their kids. The reward is a $20,000 reward, as well as a trip to Napa, California, and a chance to be on the Women's World magazine. So, I'm one of those moms. I go above and
Well,
beyond. I love my children.
we are tooting and hooting for you, like they say in the South. We tooting and hooting for you to make sure
Yes,
to make sure you winning. You know,
yes,
yes, right.
yes.
You got the
And
win.
it costs nothing to vote. It's free to vote. You get a free vote every day. It costs nothing to vote. You simply just click on and vote.
That's right. And tell me something now. Down there, but it's not a lot of people on the road, is it? You it's easy. The living down there is very cheap and easy.
Oh yeah, in Cairo it is very inexpensive to live. I do not pay more than $1,000 in rent a month. Um, I definitely don't pay more than $200 for my light bill. It is very inexpensive to live here. The traffic is so easy. I mean, I can go for a 30-minute drive, and the GPS may say it's going to take 37 minutes, and I may get there in 32 minutes. I mean, there's never any traffic here unless it's school time or, first thing in the morning where everybody's trying to get to work. And even that traffic is never more than 3 to 4 minutes. It's it's so easy. It's so quiet. There's not much noise. We only have one highway that goes through Cairo, and I mean, you barely hear semi trucks passing by on that highway.
It's a
It's
nice,
easy
quiet
living,
place. I mean,
quiet.
Cairo, Georgia, you can live there comfortable. Can you keep your doors wide open?
Oh, I sit on my back porch every day. Me and my kids, I let my kids go outside, and we have a good time. I'm glad that it's heating back up down here because it's already in the 80s, 80 plus down here already, and we just got in the spring. So I sit outside with my kids, and we have us a good time every day after work.
I know you do, cause I remember that them southern roads down there. Ooh, Lord of mercy, cause you wasn't far from me, and you are a relative of mine. You wasn't far
Yes,
from where we live at because we was down there right at the bottom called Valdosta.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever visit Valdosta?
I go to Valdosta all the time. I actually am going next weekend because my daughter's in Girl Scouts and they are taking a Girl Scout trip to Wild Adventures and that is in Valdosta. A nice little water park. It's actually owned by Dolly Parton. But it is a nice
Owned by
water
Dolly
park.
Parton.
It is owned by Dolly Parton. It is. It's one of her, I guess, 3 water parks that she owns throughout of the United States. But it's in Valdosta, Georgia.
I know
We get us a
Valdosta
season pass.
is a popular place, and I
Yes.
want to say shout out to that listener tonight. Someone on the night listeners to us from Savannah, Georgia. Did you ever visit?
Yes, I love Savannah. Oh, I love
Ain't it
Savannah. They
beautiful?
do
Them
their
big old
annual St.
houses.
Patty's Day celebration on the strip. And they turn that river green. Oh, it's such a beautiful sight. It's such a nice time.
Ain't
It
it
is
beautiful?
very nice in Savannah as well.
Ooh, Savannah is pretty. And them big old southern trees with all that moss, Spanish moss. Ooh.
Yes, and it's not that far from St. Augustine, right where that
Oh,
beach is
St.
at.
Augustine
Just a quick
is where
getaway.
I lived in St. Augustine for quite a while, and that's like a psyche city. You got a lot of
Oh yeah.
spiritualists in that city.
Yeah, I took a girl trip there. It was nice. We went to Savannah. We went over to those beaches. It was a time to be had.
Well, you know, when I was down there in St. Augustine, down there was the Cowboy City. Did you go when they had the Cowboys performing and stuff?
Well, I went about 7, 8 years ago, so I'm not sure about if I went
Well,
around
see,
that.
I went way back in the days when they used to do like the Cowboys used to come out and shoot at each other.
Oh, I bet that was nice.
Oh yeah, they used to had a gun and they would draw. And you know how the olden days you have to count 1 to 3 and then you shoot, and whoever
yes.
shoot each other first.
Oh my goodness, I would love to have seen that.
Yes, yes. So, oh God, did you do any berry picking?
Did I do any?
Berry picking berries.
No, I didn't do any berry picking when I went to Savannah. No, I did not. I like to go over to Albany, right outside of Albany, Georgia. They have a strawberry farm. I had to go out there and pick my strawberries when the season
And what I
comes.
love about down there, you can pick as much as you can eat.
You can pick as much as you can eat. We got them bullet grapes.
Oh Lord, them bullet grapes.
We got them peaches. Oh, I'm telling you.
The people up here don't know what bullet grapes. When I say bullet grapes to them, they don't know what I'm talking about. Them bullet grapes are good. And them bullet grapes, you can make some good moonshine.
You really can now. I'm telling you, can. Some good old moonshine.
Did your family used to make some moonshine? Because
yeah, they love to make that
was
moonshine.
Something. We had moonshine on the weekend. We used to make our own moonshine. Put it in the mason jars.
Yep, right in them mason jars. You right now, sure do.
And I learned how to make it good too. You sometimes just let all that fruit and stuff marinate good and throw some. I ain't gonna tell the people how to do it, but I show them.
That's right. That's right.
I ain't gonna give my remedies away. A lot of times I have some made for myself in the refrigerator and they don't know what it is. I be feeling good.
I'm telling you, they can get them some of these good old bullet grapes from Georgia. That's from Carroll, Georgia. They can hit me up.
That keep you on the road. And do you still go to any of the juke joints?
No, I try not to be at them juke joints. I try to be with the children. I spend most of my time
you
with
can't
the
waste
children.
your time going to the juke joints.
Like
no, we used to go to the juke joints. And you know, we used to go to different parts of Florida. On the weekend, we knew where to go. And that's what I'm talking about. We didn't even have cell phones. But we knew this week we was going to Quitman. We know we was going to Live Oak. We know where we was going, Jasper. Did you ever go to Greenville?
Greenville, Georgia.
Not Georgia.
I don't know what that's at. Oh, Florida.
Florida.
No, I don't think I've been to Greenville. I've been to Orlando, to Sydney, I've been to Clearwater, I've been to Miami, Homestead, Fort Lauderdale.
Now, I want to ask you something because the folks in New York and places up here don't know nothing. Do you know anything about Geechee?
About Geechee?
Uh-huh.
Now, down here, when I hear the word Geechee, they just say, oh, that means I like to eat rice.
That's what it means down there. It's like to eat a lot of rice.
Right.
If
right.
you eat a lot of rice, they say, oh, child, you a Geechee.
Yep, that's what they say. That's the phrase.
you know you're a rice eater because they say, child,
yep.
you know you ain't nothing but old Geechee.
Yep, that's true.
And I can go into that southern drawl when I'm ready.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's one thing about that southern. Once you got a taste of it, it's always there.
And you can't get rid of it no matter where you go. They say no matter where you travel in the world, once you got that. Once you got that southern twang in you, you ain't gonna get rid of it. But there's some people down there now don't have the twang.
Yeah, that's true. You know, the people like that, I feel like they just, you know, it's a lot of different people in the world nowadays.
They trying to act proper
people,
the way we used to say it.
Yep,
they just trying to act
they
proper.
They don't want to be true to their roots, you know.
They don't want to stick to their roots. They be trying to act proper, trying to talk English also good and make themselves feel like they're better than you by talking proper English. Well, one thing you taught the people in New York, that the Southern culture is still rich. People in the New York, especially the people of color in New York, they don't stick to their own culture because they feel they don't have a culture. They feel like they slaves if they talk the way me and you talk.
Well, see, you come on to Georgia and you come out here on all these country land and get you a nice establishment, get your little house built, and you establish yourself here, you feel like you're home because we in the country here. We live off the land most of the time here. We still have people running around with, you can get 30 eggs for $9.
30 eggs for $9. That's right. Because all you got to do go out there under the nest. Because we had hens, plenty of hens, because we had a hen house. Yep. The only thing we had to watch out for the bobcat. Now, bobcat down there, because I see bobcats here in New York, and these people try to tell me them cats ain't bobcat. It's like a cat, a real big cat, isn't it?
It's a cat that almost looks like maybe a baby leopard, you know, maybe like something that can turn into a cheetah-sized cat, but it stays in the baby formality.
Because it hides in the day, and the nighttime is when you got to watch out for it.
Oh, you definitely got to watch out for them in the nighttime because they act like the best friends in the daytime. You can have a bobcat as a pet.
Oh, you see what I say? They can play your friend in the daytime like your best friend, and nighttime they can kill you. Yep. You'll think you're playing with a real cat. Yep. They learn how to fool humans.
Yep.
And people don't know stuff like that. Cause I know I got one in the backyard, and I look at that cat with all that hair on him and this and that and them eyes, and I'm raised with them. I said, that's a bobcat. If you leave that cat alone with you at night and you did something to that cat will eat you alive.
It will. And you know what's crazy about living down here in the South? Because life is so slow down here. You have time to learn about nature. You know, life is not so fast to where you don't have time to learn about stuff like bobcats and stuff about cougars and panthers.
Yeah, because we learn all that stuff down there because we down there among them. And you got to survive because when you in the South, you ain't nothing but woods and when the lights go off in the daytime, you stuck in the dark in them woods. I
You
know I
are
had to try to
stuck
find
in
my
the
way
dark.
home
Yep.
a lot of nights, and I did pray to the God. Cause honey,
I'll tell you
you
what,
get lost in
you
them woods, you don't know where to pick
you
you up
will.
in there.
You don't because there's so much wood area here, so much woodland before you get from city to city. Like it takes me about 20 minutes to get to the next city, and that's just the country line. To get in the city where there's houses and buildings and gas stations, that's probably about a good 25 minutes
It took us
from city to
25
city.
minutes when I used to leave my grandmother's house from Pinetta going toward Madison. It was a good 25 minutes. And Lord, don't
And you
try.
don't see
And
nothing
there's
but
no
wood.
store nearby, nothing nearby.
Nope, nothing.
And
You
I
may
had to
drive
learn the
25
routes.
minutes so you get some
And
gas. So
a
you
lot
better
of
have some
time
gas.
when the car busted down, you got to go to town. You got to walk it.
Yep, yep.
And honey,
And that's double when you're walking on Cadden South.
and my mama used to say, you start off early in the morning because you better be back here by evening. And she would put a sack,
Right.
she would put a sack on my back, and honey, I would go to town. And I had to
Yep.
go through them woods, honey. And the first thing you had to be scared of the white people them days too, because you had to jump inside of in the ditches. You remember that? Well, you wouldn't remember that part.
No, I don't remember that part. But my mama, she definitely talks about it a lot. I'm telling you, she's one of them ones where you gonna know your history, not that history that they teaching at school.
Well, see, I know the history. And I know you had to walk through them roads, and you had to know. You had to know. I got people just love to call here during they know I got the show. They purposely do it. And nobody gonna answer them. They getting attention. So you got people where you had to go and see, and I tell you, you had to make it to their house, and hopefully you make it home before the sun go down.
Sure did. My mama was a preach to me about that street light. But I had one of those mamas. You weren't gonna be out no way. See, we had a curfew until I was in 11th grade, and I thank her for that because I was an undergraduate, But my mama was straight by the book. She wasn't gonna adapt to this modern parenting. She was gonna be strict. So it wasn't no street light with me. I had to be home at 7:30. If the street light was on at 7:30, hey, I got to be home. When the time changed and it was dark till 8, 9 o'clock, I was home before it got dark. My mama wasn't one of them mamas. You gonna come home, but she put me on the time. Back in the day when it wasn't no phones and it wasn't no clock, if that street light beat you home, that was a switch on you.
That's right. You had to get them roads and learn them woods, and I tell you, you would learn them fast. It was you go through certain path, and you carry a stick with you because you had to watch out for the wild dogs running in there, and the wild boar, what we used to call a sow. You remember the sow?
No, I don't know about none of that. Like I said, I wasn't allowed to be outside. And by the time I came along, like I said, my mama, she's 50. So by the time I came along, it was getting to that time where we was watch your children when you go outside. Don't let them be outside too long if you ain't watching them. Life wasn't so comfortable. I remember when it was comfortable and easy, and in the South you could run free and you just come home when you want to. But once I came along, it was time to start watching the children. Weird, crazy stuff started happening.
Now in Cairo, they did a lot of mixing, didn't they? With white, with black.
Now down here we love people because we so big. We got, let's see, our downtown is 5 stoplights. That's all you got. You got 5 lights. We have a Walmart. We do have a Walmart.
We got a Walmart. Y'all got a Walmart?
That's our mall. That's our mall is Walmart because that's about the biggest store we got in Cairo is the Walmart.
The Walmart, everybody go to Walmart. See, you had yourself,
Everybody's at
y'all
Walmart.
like us. At Saturday evening was the best time to dress up. And you wanted
Oh yeah.
you want to meet
Oh
somebody.
yeah.
Well, we used to go when you wanted to meet a nice guy or something. We used to dress up and go to the picture show.
Oh, see, we the movies, and guess
Yeah,
what? You
well,
know
y'all
what?
call it the
Cairo,
movies.
Georgia.
We used to call it the picture show.
Cairo, Georgia has the oldest theater in Georgia. The oldest theater in the entire Georgia.
That's where Hialeah. That's exactly where my grandmother came from, Hialeah, Georgia. Hialeah. Well, it's a pleasure you putting Georgia on the map, and I know all the friends and families listening out there. We want to say King and Queen Radio. We open the doors for people to go explore. Not Hialeah, Georgia, where our people is right the same place. Cairo, Georgia. Cairo, Georgia is on the map tonight with King and Queen, and America is alive in Cairo, Georgia. And how do you feel coming from Cairo, Georgia, and born there?
I love Cairo. I guess I love it more so because I'm a family woman. Like I said, I love my children. That's not in it that contest. But I love it because I can spend time with my children. It's a quiet place. I feel safe here. I've been here 30 years, my entire life. The weather is very nice here. Can't say we have many hurricanes, many tornadoes, many really bad thunderstorms. It's a really quiet, good area to raise a family, to retire, to grow old. It's I love Cairo.
Is there any jobs out there at all?
There's jobs out here, but what I would say is since COVID, a lot of people have gotten away from wanting to do fast food. And like I said, the biggest place we have here is a Walmart. We got a couple of car dealerships, but mostly it's auto parts and gas stations and restaurants. This is a good place to start a good business. If you already have a nice established business in New York and you would like to migrate and open up a good business that's already flourishing, this is a nice place to do it because we don't have a lot of self-owned businesses, black-owned businesses. We don't have a lot of that here. Everything is kind of pretty company-owned because we just one of those little places out of Georgia.
I better pack my bags, and King and Queen better go to Cairo, Georgia, because I can see.
Well, you come on then. You come on, because I'm gonna come too. I'm gonna come right to you.
Because I say that Cairo, Georgia. Wow, and I got a lot of family. We got a lot of family come from there. Now, how is the whites? Well, they all like family there in Cairo, aren't they?
We are. I can't tell you where there's
That's what
situations
people
where
don't
they, you know,
understand in New York. You know, the experience of
brutality and none of that.
prejudice here in New York is very different than I learned here in New York City. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I found this place to be most prejudiced place in the world. It is not like the real South with the whites and blacks. They are together. They eat out of each other's houses. They talk together. They live together. They do everything together. In Cairo, Georgia, is it the same way where I come from? Can you hear me?
I didn't hear what you had said.
Oh, I say in New York City, I found a place to be more prejudiced against black and white and demonstration. But where we come from, what are you experiencing that wasn't black and white all together?
Yes, they definitely are. We do not have those issues down here, really.
We did not experience that. And when I tell people that, and when I get to the New York and I see we understand what went on, but we living so close together and work together and had to be together, how can you be prejudiced against each other? Because we're really all family together.
We are. And that's what I love about Cairo too, because I'm big on family. and it's just so small. Yes. I'm big on. I mean, I'm just big on family, and it's so small, it's so close knit. You know, everybody kind of knows everybody, and when you see somebody new, it's like, oh, I ain't seen them in Cairo before. I mean, you know, because they just how close knit that it is.
That's what see. That's the life I live. But when you hit this big city, they start teaching you you can't be that close with this one. You can't be like that. You can't do this. It becomes where you got to change up. You got to be prejudiced and all the something that you raised all your life not to be because you raised together.
Yep, you're raised together. So when you move outside and you encounter, you know, different environments and different communities that you're not raised from, you know, where people don't, you know, look at blacks the same as they did, you know, back in the day. They look at them how they look at them back in the day and not how modernized they are now. You don't understand because you're raised in a place where everybody's accepted for who they are. We have where I stay, they call it Mexico City because I'm surrounded by nothing but Hispanics and Puerto Ricans. It's probably like two African Americans in my whole neighborhood where I stay.
Get out of here.
And
You
it's
got
decided,
Mexicans down there and Puerto Ricans?
we have Mexican and Puerto Rican, Guatemalans. Yes, there's about 6 streets going horizontally that they call Mexico City. And in those cities, in that area of Cairo, you will find nothing but the Hispanic culture. I mean, I go outside some days and I see my Hispanics cooking in a big old black pot in the yard. And I mean, it smells delicious. I mean, it's just that close knit. We come in contact with the variety of everybody because we're so small.
That is amazing. That is amazing that I hear that the Mexicans are accepted together in that town in Cairo, Georgia.
Oh, we have a whole Hispanic Heritage Month parade, and we have a festival where they are celebrated. When Black History Month comes, there's a whole parade, and there's a festival. We have a Martin Luther King Day parade. I mean, it's just that close knit. We celebrate everything because we all are right here in this one little community.
And the Mexicans celebrate Martin Luther King Day too?
Oh yes, they are lined up and they have their
they lined up marching too. That would never happen in New York City. You never see it, and you would never see it in New York City as long as you live. And matter of fact, those Mexicans better not come up here. They may try to kill them.
Well, we have Caucasians at the Martin Luther King Day parade.
You know what? After the parade, we was down there with Spanish. I told people that, and they can't understand it, that we was with Spanish all the time in Florida.
Yes.
So half of us know Spanish.
Puerto Ricans. Oh, Puerto Ricans, they so heavy in Florida. Oh my goodness, yes.
Well, we want to thank you because I know you work hard, got to get those kids up tomorrow. And we want to thank you for Cairo, Georgia, folks. And what is some good food out of Cairo, Georgia before we go?
Well, myself personally, I love Hispanic food. Like I just said about the Hispanic culture, we have over 5 Hispanic restaurants alone here outside of the chain restaurant. And I love some good Hispanic food. Oh my goodness, we have a couple of little pop-up little restaurants that sell a good Philly cheesesteak. I mean, we got some good burgers in town. We have a pizza joint that sits right off of our railroad track. That's a really huge attraction here. They serve all kind of food. We have some
tell me, are y'all good at when we used to gut hogs and all that? Do y'all do that still no more?
They do it out in the country area. You have to know somebody that knows somebody these days for that, you know. But they do it. I went to places where they put them hogs in the ground and they smoke them out. So yes.
They put hogs in the ground and smoke them out. And I guess it come up with some good bacon. Lord have mercy.
Good ham, good pork, good all of it.
And you got to send me something from down there. Now the barbecue. How is the barbecue? Like they say, how is the barbecue down there? What's special in Cairo barbecue?
Now, K-Ray, we really don't have any barbecue.
No,
We
huh?
have to drive like 15, 20 minutes, like I was talking about that town that's right across the bridge. Now, they got some good old barbecue. I mean,
So y'all
ribs that
cross the
fall
bridge
off
when
the
y'all want to
bone.
get some barbecue. Y'all go cross the bridge.
Oh, yeah, we'll drive across them. We'll drive. We'll get there. So that's some good old barbecue stuff there. But, you know, we don't go really barbecue joints right here. You know, like I said, we have a couple of people that will throw down some good barbecue. But as far as a barbecue joint, we ain't got nobody open up one. So, hey, anybody in New York on a nice barbecue joint, you looking for a place to set up and get you some good business because we love us some good barbecue. This will be the place
Tell
for
me
you.
about it. We love us some barbecue.
Yeah.
Well, girl, we gonna bring you back on later date. Well, thank you, and I hope you become, because you are the best mother. And what is your favorite dish you're cooking before I let you go?
My favorite dish to cook, I love to put me some of them ribs in the oven, let them cook about 3 hours, and give me some of them cabbage with some sausage in it, and a little rice on the side.
Lord have mercy, cabbage with sausage in it. Now, what kind of sausage you put in there? Because I'm gonna try that, because that's probably the way I used to eat cabbage.
I do a beef sausage.
The beef sausage?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I do a good old beef sausage, and I cut it up good, and I let it cook in there with a little onions and bell pepper, get it soft, and I put them cabbage on there and let them get real soft. And, ooh, you talking about good?
Lord have mercy. You make me want to slap my mama 3 times. Lord, girl. Let me let you out of here. Thank you very much. I'm going to take it back to Ghost.
Ma'am.
And thank you for the show. And big up to all the folks out there in Cairo, Georgia.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, go sit beneath the tree by the railroad track. Old engine, everything sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. The people passing by, they would stop and say, oh my, but that little country boy could play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good.
Welcome to King and Queen Radio, using the latest digital technology to bring you a cutting-edge mix of features and the best music. Great radio means a great place to advertise your business to a potential world audience. To find out how to connect your business with our listeners, get in touch with King and Queen Radio.
His mother told him someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play your music when the sun go down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights saying, Johnny be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go.
That's right. All right. America's alive, and it was nice visiting Georgia. Are you ready to pack your bags and put a business down there? It's really a beautiful place, and how she spoke about how the rent is cheap. You can still sleep with your doors wide open.
Yeah, but when you talk about rent is cheap, no, most of these things are like equilibrium. Like rent is cheap, income may not be. It's like rent is cheap. Now you talk about do you think we have a lot of jobs here, and what are they paying per hour and all that? So everything has to work with each other. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Like in Connecticut, they say
See,
rent is
see,
cheap.
right now I know you're not a countryman because first of all, when you're in the country, you got your own resources. You got your garden. You got your vegetables. You got your hens. Didn't she tell you that? Three 30 eggs you can get for like $3 because you got
We're
hens.
saying the same
So
thing.
everything is cheap
You see,
because you got everything
yeah, you
there.
see, what I'm
And
saying,
nature, you don't have to worry about because nature feed the animals.
what I'm saying is that you see when you say something is cheap, it's not necessarily that because something is cheap. It depends on okay, how much are they paying per hour? How is the money coming?
You are looking
So
at New York way standards of living. You cannot compare here to New York to living in the South. You have to live in the South and then compare the budget with them there. That's like you comparing Africa right now
I'm not
to
comparing New
the
York.
United.
I'm not comparing
But
New
if
York.
you find a job there, if you don't find a job, then you live off the land,
You will live on what?
off of nature.
Okay. Nature. How do
We
you?
didn't have no job, but we lived off of selling our pigs, cows, different things.
Okay, you work. You
You're not
work
a
cow.
farmer. You don't know.
No, I know much about farming.
If you did, you wouldn't be saying that. Hello, hello, caller.
Hi, I'd like to do a shout out, please.
Yes, go right ahead.
Hi, Gina.
Hello.
I love you very much. Hi, Gina. I love you very much. I want to do a shout out for anyone who's listening. My name is Aaron Bates. I am the marketing director for King Queen Radio and BrooklynStation.com. If you would like to promote your music and business on our radio stations, please give me a call at 732-666-8403. Again, I will say it again. Aaron Bates, Marketing Director for King and Queen Radio and BrooklynStation.com. And my phone number is 732-666-8403. If you want to promote your music and business on our radio stations, please give me a call. If you get my voicemail, always leave your name and phone number. Very important. Always leave your name and phone number, and I will call you back. And God bless you, Gina.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mates. Oh God, Mr. Bates.
God bless
Thank you
you.
very much, very
Mr.
much.
Bates.
I tell you, we had a good day. Mr. Bates, did you ever go down south?
No. Well, that's what I did. I went to Florida to visit my friend. I've known since fourth grade, and he treated me to the trip, and he also treated me to go to Israel for 2 months, 2 weeks at a time. And he's my brother.
Okay, I want to ask you something since I got you on the phone. Is it true when you go to Jerusalem somewhere during Christmas, not during Easter, and you go inside that temple, no matter you carry a candle with you, and everybody who got a candle in their hand, it automatic lights up by itself?
I didn't go to Israel during the winter. I went during the summertime. and I walked everywhere on tours where Jesus Christ walked. I went to Masada, I went to Mount Sinai, and it was a beautiful experience.
Everybody say there. Everybody say that.
The true experience of God is one word: love. Just love. Love everyone in your life.
Thank you
love
very much
yourself.
for saying that. Wow.
And that's the most important thing the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the Lord Jesus Christ said is love. Love is all you need.
All you
John
need
Lennon.
is love. Okay. Okay.
Love is all you need. And you have that, and you treat everyone in your life, even if you make mistakes. Love, they know that they love you, and you love them. People make mistakes at times, but not bad mistakes. But people sometimes make small mistakes, but it's all about love, and you forgive each other. That's the most important thing is love. And that's why I love you, Ma.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bates, and you have a very good night. God bless
and God bless you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
So taking us back to the roots. Now, I understand what you're saying. If you want to go down there, no, you have to come with your money and invest because it's nothing. It's nothing but land, land.
Land to do a lot of agricultural something and all that.
If you don't have no money, don't go to them places. But there you go, and even the land I had down there, I had so much land left, I couldn't pay for it. I just let it go. So because to dig in the earth and to do all that stuff down there, and to put your own wells for water and all that stuff can cost you. Oh God!
So it's all about farming.
It's all about family.
Okay, that's good.
You understand? So you're living in a house, so you got a coop, a chicken coop. You got your eggs. You got your house is not like New York. You own your house.
So you own your house. Okay.
It's like Puerto Rico and all those places. You own your place. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So all you need to do is have some farming stuff for some food. You raise your couple of pigs. You kill them all when you got your goat. You got your cow. One cow you need. Some chickens. You got your eggs, fresh eggs in the morning.
I think it's another life. Anyway. It's another good life to do that.
And the government do give you, if you're farming, give you a stipend. They give you money.
Like support.
That's right.
Support. Okay.
And then you got neighbors. You sell them. Everybody look out for each other. So you got barbecues on the weekends where everybody's selling and making a little money. So you throwing your card games and you're making your money.
It sounds very good. Sounds good.
If you plan to go be living up in the higher place like New York City, which everybody leave there, coming here with a dream, and where they go? In the hood. What did you really do? Imagine leaving your nice home with your plantation to come to New York and you're living in the hood. Come on now.
What you just said now, I have something like that in the picture. Like, okay, you remember when you live in the world, you talk about hope and aspiration. Hope and aspiration. That aspiring.
You know how many people leave their home, even doctors and professionals leave their home, come to the new world, living right over here in the hood, sold their house, sold comfort American dream, and discover all this prejudice here. Your own people and everybody start the black game. That's what happens here. You see, in places like that, like she said, we don't experience that. That's only when you hit here in this city, you start here. You can't go there because the black man gonna get it, and the white man own that over there. And you, it's like the South left the South and came to New York. The old South, it's here. The prejudice is here in New York City because the people was there running the same time the slaves was running. They was running too. Well, they disguised themselves in New York City and they brought the laws with them. So now when you know that person was original from the South. So when you walk in and think you I'm in New York, I'm free, man, I'm black, I'm gonna get this job. And the next thing you go in, you never get the job. You say, well, I got all the credentials and I can't get the job. Then that's when you start the white man this, the white man that, the white man. You understand? Where we know down south they got out of it from down there because everybody down there is mixed with them.
So they understand each other.
Yes, that's what she was saying. Everybody's already mixed with them, so they ain't caring about hearing all that stuff because they don't live it. They live comfortable with each other, and they laughing at people up here who done ran up here. And when they come down there, bringing it down there, the white man, they tell them to get out. We don't want to hear it. We got to live with the white man. Because I experienced that. I went back to the South and say, oh, I'm going to you can't come down here doing that. I say, what do you mean? We are happy together down here. You trying to change things.
They are used to each other.
Yeah, and they will stop you. They will stop you. And that's why you see in New York, a lot of times you hear the blacks don't like the Southern. They say they're ignorant and they backwards. That's why they say that.
The black don't do what?
They say black in the South are ignorant and backwards. And New York don't like it. And a lot of times they hear the Southern accent, they discriminate you. So a lot of black Americans from the South switch the accent and become West Indian. They'll tell you, especially in this neighborhood, there are black Americans here that I know black Americans, I know what they look like, and they'll tell you they West Indian. And then I learn the accent and everything and make you believe they're West Indian and they coming from directly from the South. Did you know that?
I don't know. I'm just hearing that from you. I don't know. I'm hearing that from
Okay, how many Africans you have found come here and you know they're African and they disguise themselves as somebody else? Did you ever experience that?
No, I've never experienced it. I've never experienced that. I can't see it. I've never experienced it. I can't see it.
You never seen them when the white people they start acting different, like they don't know you or they try to hide?
No, you are talking about black people.
Yeah, from Africa. Once they get with the whites.
But once they get along with the white, even though what you are saying is, I don't know, they are not supposed to get along with the white before but they can decide not to recognize you. It depends on individual.
That is true.
Yeah,
if you know the individual.
Some people used to, you know, we're black. You are supposed to know black is supposed to be black. Black is black. But sometimes some people behave funny as if yeah, you are right. Like they are black too, but they still make some boundary. You know, so I know those things.
No, okay.
No, it happens. It happens a lot. It happens a lot.
We was talking about that. The girls was talking about that last night. How, and I love that they went into that topic last night, being African. They says how some of our African people are trained that when they see white skin or white color, they switch up and start trying to change their accent and change the African accent, trying to talk like an American black.
No, but yeah, people, I don't know. You have to be original. That's the way I look at it. You are supposed to.
But that you ever experienced once you were around friends and white people show up, they start acting different.
Yeah, that's why the other time we spoke about it, and I said you have to be yourself. You have every time you are yourself, then you don't try to impersonate or try to be like somebody else.
And I'm happy
don't
you
really-
said that.
Yeah.
Folks, it's very important. And a lot of time, people, you lose your status and yourself and the job and things that you would get. Because when you get around someone of a different race, you start trying to be them. Don't try to be them because they know you're not one of them. You're making a fool out of yourself.
Like what you said, at least, some people will come here, they won't, like some people here, they will come here, they won't use their real tribal name, like what I'm using, like Oyedeji. Normally I say, my name is Oyedeji. Okay, you can call me Dejolawo. Some people will now look for an English name because of
David, that's what they'll call you, David.
You are getting what I'm saying.
I know what they'll say.
So
Down south,
mine is Oyedeji. My name is Dejolawo.
they ain't gonna
Because
say
I
that
don't-
down south. You know they're gonna call you.
I don't believe in things like that, like trying to, because I have to be kind of,
I can tell you down south they're gonna call you. Hey D, what's up?
I know they can short it, but I know my name.
Yeah, you can know it. When you go down in the south, that one thing about the Southerners, and I can say that even with me, Southern people have a way. I don't know how we do it and how you get to do it, but they can change your name immediately. Immediately.
I know what you mean.
I don't know how they do that, but
people give themselves English name because of what you are saying. Yeah, they just create name because of that.
they can do it instantly.
Because of the environment they are.
Oh.
They want to belong. That's why I say we are different. I'm an individual that I can't change my style. I'm Morina, I want to be myself. And I can't change my name. I have to use my African name anytime. But people want to belong.
But that name tricky now. Your name, I had to think about it for a while. Because Deji, in my language, mean mother. And in India, almost the same thing too.
But I know what it means because
you saying it, but you got to understand other countries use that same name.
No, you just use the name. The meaning that matters most of the time. The meaning can be the same pronunciation, but what it means in my culture has a meaning because when you did or did, some people come.
Isn't Adeji with an A before? Because I know the original name from my family from Ghana is Adeji with an A before.
No. You see, this one is Oyedeji.
Yours, how you spell yours?
Oyedeji.
Spell
EJI.
Okay, the original one in my family in Ghana, we are Adeji. Adeji. Now maybe use cut the R off.
No, we didn't call you.
And it's
it was that the fourth part of the letter because it's Oyedeji.
Okay.
It means Oye, O-Y.
Okay, O-Y. Okay. Okay, now that's different. Okay. Because when you say Adeji, that's my family name in Ghana. So I know the name well. Okay, I was just simply Adejei.
Now you see Oyedeji.
Not J-I. I was a Jei. Adeji.
Now your another one is Ayodeji. So what it means that if it's it depends on when you were born, something, or what happened, the event that happened.
What day?
No, not the day. The event that happened in the period of when you were born, close to the time you were born, maybe like mine is like if you like Oye is like a chieftaincy or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if before you are born, close to when you are born or before you are born, not too long before you are born, before you are born, something happened to have to be chieftaincy, something with family. You understand? So now when they want to say, okay, now they give back to you, they're not saying Oyedeji, meaning joy becomes like Oyedeji, that the chieftaincy become two because you are just born. You see? So when you say Ayodeji, it's another thing. Maybe by the time you were born, they just open a new house. Just open a new house, or you bought a house. Not too long, they bought a house. Your father bought a house. Now they give back to you. Say, joy become two. That's not Ayodeji. So it's always two. It's something become two. It's not. It has meaning.
I understand.
In Africa has meaning. Yeah.
You see, folks, you learn something.
Everything you ask meaning. Yeah. So they don't give names. It has to have meaning. They can't just call you anything. It has to have attached to something. Mine is Oyedeji, so it's not this. It's just like part of the name. you can. Some people say oh yeah, they might say oh yeah. Some people might not say Deji. If you want to do it, depends on how you want it. But it's Oyedeji. People is Oyedeji. But that's okay. It's be easier for people to call me Deji, which is the last part of the letter. Part of the letter. So I want to. I don't know if you. I want to raise something like, okay. Do you need a formal training college to become a good actor or
Matter of fact, I want to say hello out there to Sean. I have an actor from King and Queen Radio listening in. Big up to you out there, Sean. I'll see you tomorrow, I know. Okay. Do you have to be a trainer? Of course you do. You can also have it natural, but you need to know the rules to it. And actually, I was in it. It's a hard job. I couldn't do it. It's too much memorization. And not only that, if you're not careful in what you're doing, you can lose yourself in acting. You won't know who you are anymore.
How do you mean you can lose yourself in acting? How do you mean by you can
Okay,
lose yourself?
Because you're doing so many different people that at a while, especially if you're doing one character all the time, you become that character.
No, I won't believe it. I wouldn't.
How will you separate yourself from
you
it?
can separate yourself. It's just like when you're on radio show. Like when you are not on radio show, you are not a program, and you're just working the street. You see, you just talk natural. You say stuff like at least. But when you get to radio, the format will be different. Or when you are communicating on radio, the format will be different way on program. But when you are just on,
not with me. Because I'm constantly, even my boy, I tell you, he had to stop me from lecturing. He said, "You're not on radio. You talk too much." No, it's in it carries beyond.
So if you are, what I'm trying to say is that
if you did it years and years and years, yes.
So if you are acting, so that period while you're acting that particular role, you are acting a role. It's come somebody, you are just acting somebody. Well, that's for that period of acting. After acting and you leave the area, do something where you're not supposed to. You don't necessarily that you will still be like you are acting on a particular role of somebody. Because if you are a good actor, immediately you are not there, you have to change your real self. That's
that's the
part of what you are
okay, saying. Then you're just saying be a schizophrenia, because that's what you're saying. Because a schizophrenia can cut off, cut on.
No, not really.
Okay, what is the difference in schizophrenia and acting?
Just like what you mentioned that you need a training. You need training.
Okay. Okay.
Because when you have that training, so when you get to the set, you adapt to the set during the
okay. Don't you have to turn into another person?
You talk to it because
okay, all right. What is schizophrenia? What does schizophrenia do? What's the difference? What's the difference? I'm not. No, I would like to know the difference. You're turn to schizo. Even my friend, he listened. I say, "Are you acting? Or are you for real?" Because after a while, you become schizo.
No, because it's part of the orientation program, training of the acting career and all that. You be flexible. You just. I remember when I was very young and I was.
No. Let me explain something to you. You are talking truth without thinking. Okay, I've been doing acting for so long. You meet a person on the street, you start thinking of that character. They actually think of a person as they meet them because that's what you do in acting. They know now how to interact with you because they know what you're looking for. They become schizophrenia. They turn into that personality and start talking the way I actually watched my boy do it. He can mimic you in a matter of seconds. That's where acting. He don't know that I know he's doing that because he's an actor, and he don't know he acting, but I know he acting. You understand? You can become a liar, and without knowing it, you're a professional liar and another person who know you hear you lying, but you are convincing that other person now, and that other person don't know you lying. Do you understand? You know where I'm coming
I know
from?
what you are trying to say. I know what
So that's where you can get lost and not even know it yourself and become an actor. An actor usually lose themselves too.
Okay, can I tell you another instance? See, what I'm saying is that I know what you are saying.
Once they train you, they have to train you to become a schizo.
When they train you, for so that where you whatever, at least normally most of the time your role is not just one role. Your role can be changed to any
Different people, and in order to do it, you got to know how to change in different personality. You actually have to study that person.
Exactly.
And okay, I'm studying this person now. I'm studying Mickey Mouse. Okay, I got to become Mickey Mouse. I got to watch Mickey Mouse, keep watching the movie, and keep mimicking it until I become it. Now, I keep doing this for years. I don't have to watch Mickey Mouse no more. I can just come out of nowhere and become Mickey Mouse.
But let me tell you one thing. But when you say something looks very interesting about you. Like you say, okay, some people can be born natural.
Yeah.
Natural, which is good. I think that goes a long way apart from the training because if you are born natural,
You don't have to act.
exactly because when you are there,
You're
you
there.
perform. When
Correct.
you are not there, you change.
And that's when a person know you're real.
That's what I'm saying. That's why yes, because
Yes.
you always you are always adjusting to what.
Yes.
When you are there, you are there. And when you're not there, you change to what you are.
Yes. But a person who don't have it natural have to become schizo
Exactly.
to become it. That's what I'm trying to say. They got to look at the person and learn it, and then they got to know how
Just
to.
like even it happened in English. If you want to imagine, can I tell you one thing?
Okay, let me show you how every child know.
Okay.
Even my boy know. Okay, he look at you. You walk in his mind, he gonna say, I know what I got to do now that I know I make her like me. Or I know what she like now, so I better act this certain way. And she'll believe in everything I say. Now that person is not really like that. But that person, every time they see you now, they have developed how to make that act so well. And that's where a lot of hustling come in, where men's and women's use each other because the person say, well, that person lived with me so long and I thought they loved me. Because they learn to act what you want to see them do, and they do it as long as they benefit from it. But when they don't benefit from it no more, they just get up and go one day, and you say, how did that person leave? And they were so everything I liked it. They did everything I wanted to see them doing because they was acting.
I know what you are saying.
You understand that?
They were playing. They were playing to your gallery.
There you go.
You know, so that at least
There
whatever
you
they
go.
what do you think you prefer?
They learn what you like, and then they start acting it out. And if they get over with it one time, it become a praxis, and they keep practicing. But don't mean they like you at all. They can hate you beyond that.
It's not impossible.
And you know who experienced that a lot. All you rich people out there, you beware of that, because this is a warning to you. People can come in your lives out of nowhere and start to act in the way you want to see them, and they're not real forever at all. But somewhere down the line, they slip. They gonna slip, and you're gonna see it when they slip. Your spirit gonna tell you, they said this. And remember when they say that to you, don't forget what Sister DeBong tell you. It's no lie. They will slip and tell you. You may be living with someone, and all of a sudden one day you say, oh, we're going to get married. And the person say, nah, I'm never going to marry. You thinking that's a joke. They actually slipped and told you they never going to do it. Now, if you keep playing that game, at the end, you're going to lose. And that's where so many women's and men's get fooled in relationship, because majority of the time people are acting with you, and they are not real.
You mean in a relationship?
A lot of relationship people are acting,
Or they pretend to get along.
but pretending what you got. And if you really want to test them, get sick on them and don't give them nothing. And I guarantee you, within 1 week, they gone. Like you never exist. Play the sick game and don't give them nothing. If you're supporting them or whatever you're doing for them, stop it. And that person will leave you. You'll never see them again.
Just to know if you want to know the real thing about maybe the real.
It's easy to catch them.
Yeah.
Because if they can't benefit from you, they're not staying. And all that love that you thought you had from that person. No. When a person genuine love you, folks, and I'm going to say this to you because I had to study it a long time before I considered knowing what love is. You don't have to tell them nothing. They know what you need, they know what you want, and they know what they can do for you. The most, you know how poor they are, now how poor you are. A man will go as far, and I go through customers with this every day. So call me Sister Dubong, 718-253-7273 if you're having any problem. No matter what, a man will go as far as go out and cut a flower from the yard outside and bring it to you. Did you know that?
Yes.
You would look at that and say, well, you know, he brought me a plant from the street. Yes, because he's showing you, I love you. I don't have no money. And it's done to me several times. So I know true love.
So when you don't have money, you bring a flower.
They will cut a flower. They'll see a beautiful flower somewhere, and they'll actually bring it to you. Now, our actors don't get to start on acting on this because actors look for clues, and they listen to a lot of YouTube BS and learn how to hustle people. So, and I'm going to give all the tricks away. So that's why you have to keep listening to America Live because I'm going to tell on all of them. So, yes, they will get you something. They'll surprise you. They want you may be sick and they think you're sick. They'll actually go and cook you a dinner. It may be some cheat they may bring. And please, so many people refuse people when they bring you something cheap. Don't do that. Not everything is given to you has to be expensive. Sometimes a person may see something that they like and it could be cheap and they want you to have it. Accept it. Don't go say, I don't want this. That thing didn't cost a lot of money, and go look at it and price it. Then you know that person is not graceful for you. That's what you look for, clues. You bring somebody something cheap and they start taking it apart, looking all at the price, this and that. You value nothing to them. They value anything good over you. Because if a person love you, you can take a penny and give them, and they want that to their heart forever. Did you know that?
You are very correct. I was just imagine what you say. People don't know that. You have to.
They don't know that.
You have to appreciate gift, whatever gift.
Whatever person bring you,
and
if that person
come and give you something, the person have you in mind.
Yes, the thinker. Once you see a person take it off and start looking at it and pricing it, and you say, this person is a gold digger. They are.
Yes, like
eventually they trying to get you.
You want to value the gift. You don't need to value the gift.
You don't value a gift. It's coming from a person heart.
Just appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. In actual fact, that would be a plus for the person to do more.
Yes.
To do more. Because that's why, okay, this is beautiful. Where did you get it? This is beautiful. How do you get them? I like this. You need to show appreciation. More will come.
And gold diggers, you lose your game when you do that. Okay, because the woman or man is watching you.
Of course, yes. Of course.
They're watching you.
Of course.
So now when you go out,
you don't appreciate little things.
You don't appreciate little things.
You can't give more.
So now you don't put yourself in jeopardy to not get nothing no more. So you might as well pack your bags if you done it and leave, because that person already know your game. They just not gonna tell you. And you wonder, well, why I can't get this from the person no more? Why I can't get this? Why I can't do that? Because you blew it. You was too busy pricing their love. So appreciate anything a person give you. I got gifts from way back when I'm 17. I got gifts from people when I was 16, 17 to today, because they gave it from their heart. They had no money, but they appreciate to go buy something that must have cost 25 cents and gave me. And I still got it to today.
Not even the price. Not even, it doesn't matter the price that's attached to what you buy for your friend.
So that's how you always find out if a person truly love you, a gold digger. Somewhere down the line, they're going to try to get you. Be prepared for it. And that's when you sting them. Okay?
But you can easily know the true love.
Yeah, you know, they can't fake it. After you with a person so long, your spirit gonna tell you.
I know the true love. Yeah.
This person is BSing you. It's gonna tell you. And you listen to it when you hear it. You're gonna hear it. Because God have a way of giving a signal to you when a person is fooling you. Now, if you don't pay heed to it, then you go down. Don't be mad and curse God. Be mad at yourself, because you're going to get a warning. Because I don't care how clever, how slick they are, who they think they got over, how many millions of times. If you good-hearted, God is going to give you a signal. You're going to see it. And sometime I'm going to teach you some folks out there who listening. That's why you need to listen to my show, because I have a lot of knowledge God give me. And I'm going to be bringing on, shout out there to you, Donna. I'm going to be bringing on Donna with me. She's gifted. And she's going to be doing the show with me Monday and also with him on Tuesday. So we're going to have a great show, because she gifted like I am. And I can tell you one thing. God always give you a sign of everything that's going to happen to you. You just have to pay attention. And he gives you warning.
You're right.
A person can't get over you. You letting them get over you because you could see it. And I'm going to tell you a trick how you see it. One day they'll look at you in a strange way, and it'll look so strange, they won't see they doing it. You will see it, and they'll turn away fast. You'll catch them watching you in a strange, evil way. You'll actually catch the person.
You're right.
If they don't like you, one day you'll see them looking at you a stare real deep. And then when they won't are not aware they're doing it. And when you turn and look at them, they'll turn away real fast.
Yes, because the face is looking at you.
Yes.
They turn away because
yes.
they've been looking at you for a long time.
Yes, God show you. God show you when they envy you. And I say, I'm gonna get you, you rattlesnake. I'm gonna cut your head off. Look for it, because it's gonna happen. Because that enemy, you gonna do something, and they gonna see you good at what you're doing, or you doing something, and they gonna not recognize, and they're gonna be thinking that evil thought, and they're gonna be looking at you directly, and you gonna see it, and they not gonna recognize you seeing it. And then when you do look at them, they're gonna turn away real fast. You're gonna say, well, what was you thinking? Oh, I was thinking of something. You ever heard a person say, because you caught them?
I'm not looking at you, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah.
They will change soon.
They'll change.
They'll change soon.
You got that person, honey. You got him.
I'm looking straight. No, my mind is not even there.
Sooner or later, it's going to happen. You may be talking with someone, and they see you, and the envy going to come out of them, and it's going to show.
Yes. It happened.
It's going to happen. God going to make it happen. So look for it, because they're going to be unaware of it. The snake always going to show his rattles. You just got to be listening and alert. So with that, we're going to take you back to some good music. I told you this America Live 1 and 2 going to be hot topics. I talk about a rolling no. At work I seem to do things wrong. Thinking about the girl I love, my ebony eye. She's everything a girl should be. Sometimes I find it hard to see why she left a guy like my ebony eye. Sweet little ebony eye. Girl, you got me hypnotized. Thinking about the girl I love, my ebony eye. There would never be anyone that good for me. She's the only girl I ever loved. Oh yeah, my ebony eye. There would never be anyone good for me. She's the only girl I ever loved. Ooh, my ebony eye. Ooh, yeah, my ebony girl I love, my ebony eye. Girl I
BrooklynStation.com.
Let it grow, let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. Love is like a rose, so you better not pick it. For it only grows when it's on the vine. of love can only express through its roots with God. Love is like a rose. Let it grow. Beautiful love can't live without its roots with God. Love is like a rose. Let it grow. Beautiful love can't live without its roots with God. Love is like a rose. Let it grow. Beautiful love can't live without its roots with God. Love is like a rose.
Whoa, la-cha, I need you, girl. Yeah, whoa, yeah. Here in my direction, I can see your reflection. Across the street, it goes away, it glows. Just like a mirror, it seems to show. Even I'm a praying, cause if it shows too long, I might not know where I am going. Oh, heaven help me, oh, cause I don't want to go. Oh, baby, this is my confession to you. Oh, darling, little girl, I want you to know. Oh, baby, this is my confession to you. Oh, gosh, Lord. Air in my direction, maybe I need some correction. Even I'm a praying, cause if it shows too long, I might not know where I am going. Oh, heaven help me, oh, cause I don't want to go. Oh, baby, this is my confession to you. Oh, baby, little girl, I want you to know. Oh, baby, anywhere that I go, this is my confession to you, and I need to tell you so. Lord, gosh, I need you, I need you, I need you so. Girl. Air in my direction, maybe I need some correction. Even I'm a praying, cause if it shows too long, I might not know where I am going. Oh, heaven help me, oh, cause I don't want to go. Oh, baby, this is my confession to you.
I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. I fell in love before, and she walked through the door. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart to you. I gave you my heart, and you threw it all away.
give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart, baby. I fell in love before, and she won't. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart to you. I gave you my heart, and you threw it all apart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give my heart to you.
never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. I fell in love before, and she walked through the door. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart to you. I gave you my heart, and you took it all apart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart, baby. I fell in love before, and she won't do that. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart to you. I gave you my heart, and you threw it all apart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give my heart to you. I'll never give my heart. I'll never give.
Okay, Miss Independent, I know. Yeah. Okay. Don't depend on nobody. Let me tell you. Ooh, there's something about this girl. There's something about this girl. The way she talk, where she walk straight into my world. So glad that she come in my world. Oh, fabulous lady. Can't figure she out, really amaze me. So independent, never act shady. I really see a future in it, baby. She a the boss, buy anything, no matter where the cost. She not depend on nobody, she not a class. Number one girl, she never come last. She a the boss, search right back, yeah, she have a clean pass. Good conversation, she always make me laugh. Miss Independent. She don't depend on nobody to get where she is. She don't depend on nobody, Miss Independent. Don't depend on nobody to make she proceed. Don't depend on nobody, Miss Independent. She don't depend on nobody to get where she is. She don't depend on nobody, Miss Independent. She don't depend on nobody to make she proceed. Don't depend on nobody, body. Miss Independent, stamp on her own 2 feet. Don't depend on nobody in a them time. You see it independent. They want them who make it in the street. Independent girl, respect concrete. Nah, lean on nobody to if she reach. Said she go, she will get it from she quit, she did. How you mean, but to make it, she got to reach. No matter how the journey long, no matter how the hill steep. True, she independent, that bring achievement. Achievement that bring girl a different treatment. Respect girl, you get always in employment. She own her things, own a key apartment. She not that's where she money parent. She done buy, she thinks Miss Independent. Miss Independent. Don't depend on nobody to get what she need. Don't depend on nobody, miss independent. Don't depend on nobody to make she proceed. Depend on nobody, independent. Don't depend on nobody to get what she need. Don't depend on nobody, miss independent. Don't depend on nobody to make she proceed. Don't depend on nobody, independent. Miss independent. Miss independent. Miss independent. Miss independent. Your thing like don't depend on a guy. Take holiday regular first class say you fly. Fun shopping trip, anything you want you buy. Independent baby girl, I love your style. Independent profile, you have your own account. Drive down the lane in a your drop top ride. Step in at the club with your lights, it a shine. Stand out in a crowd every time. Don't depend on nobody to get what she need. Don't depend on nobody, miss independent. Don't depend on nobody to make shit proceed. Depend on nobody, independent. Don't depend on nobody to get what she need. Don't depend on nobody, miss independent. Don't depend on nobody.
Whoa,
September. When I first met you, remember. September. When I first met you, remember. Oh, what a night it was. Everything so clear. Ooh, something about that day. I can feel it in the air. Ooh, suddenly I knew why I felt that way. Moments I laid eyes on you, girl, I just had to say, please let me be the one you give love to. And remember this, through all of this, that's how we make our days come true.
September, remember. September, remember. September, remember. September.
When I first met you, remember. September. When I first met you, remember. Ooh, what a night it was. And now I have it planned. Things I would say and do, the way I held your hand. Ooh, when you rushed into my arms, I had nothing left to say. I'll never forget that night, and I'll never forget that day. Ooh, September. And I will never forget that night. No, way. Ooh, yeah. September. Yeah. Ooh,
I will never, baby, I will never.
Sitting here lonely, wondering if you're home. Thinking about calling you, 'cause I don't wanna be alone. No, no. The fireplace is burning, but baby, yet I'm still cold. Without your body next to me, somehow I just don't feel home. I'll leave the door unlocked for you. Just come right on in. Make yourself comfortable. I'll treat you like a friend. We can talk about something. Baby, we can do something. A perfect night for company. I need you to visit it. Let's disappoint some friends and let them know we're staying in. Making love until the end. I need you to visit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey baby, you don't have to phone me first, 'cause baby, I'll be right here. I've got that homely plan for us. All I need is your body there. But you know what bell to ring. Don't you make me wait too long. Ooh, you should get on over. Baby, make yourself bright and home. Hey, baby, we can do something. A perfect night. I need you to visit. Let you disappoint your friends and let them know you're staying in. Make love. I need you. I need you. Don't wanna get over. No, I want you to get over here, my darling. You will never wanna leave me now. You won't go and leave me, darling. Stay forever. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh, to come over. I'm waiting for your loving. Yeah. We can talk about kissing and hugging, touching and feeling. Yes, I'm willing. Come over to my place. I love you, baby, baby. Say we can both have some good loving. So much to talk about. I'm trying to go on without you here in my life. I wanna accept the fact that you're no longer mine. Just to know that somebody else is holding and kissing you. It makes a girl like me feel like I'm a fool. So anything you want, that's my word is gone. That's my word is gone. Please forgive me. What I've done, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything you want. That's my word is gone. Baby, I was wrong. Please forgive me. What I've done, I'm sorry. I'm trying to cope with these emotions every day. I realize it's too late now, boy, you've gone away. Is there something that I can do to reassure that I won't touch you like this anymore? Yes, my word is wrong. Please forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry. I'm begging you on bended knee. Anything you want. Yes, my word is wrong. Yes, my word is wrong. Please forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry. Can't you tell by the look in my eyes? I'll do anything. That's my word is bond. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Oh, that's my word is bond. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Can't you tell me? Or can't you tell by the look in my eyes?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, what has been a great evening. And as I told you, my host, Deji, had to go and get him some rest. And of course, Tonight America Live Part 1, Part 2, you can go back on live stream on YouTube later on, and you can be able to see this show. If you missed it, make sure your friends go on YouTube on King and Queen Radio and look for this show. Or you can simply go on my Facebook, Zina Palin, ZinaPalin. I want to say shout out to all those folks out there worldwide listening to us all over the place. I say nothing but thank you. We have Germany, India, Paraguay, and so many different places listening to us. Germany, of course, Russia, and places you wouldn't even imagine listening to us. They're listening to the King and Queen Radio. And I want to say a big shout out to my team out there in Africa, working so hard to make things happen. And don't forget DJ Pop Mark on Saturdays 3 p.m. listening to the extravaganza show. And it's a great show with DJ Pop Mark. And he's playing some of the best music. That's all I can tell you. So we're going to be changing up the programs on the web pages. I see a lot of opera and different music is playing, but I'm going to be switching it up a little bit different times and liveling it up the shows a little more. And we want your friends all to join. I may bring in some more country music, different music. You have any suggestion what kind of music you want to hear, you can send it to me on my email by writing me africanreader@aol.com. That's AFRICANREADER. That's reader at AOL.com. AfricanReader@AOL.com. Love to hear from you. A lot of people going through a lot of changes now. I may do a little psychic energy reading. I want to thank DJ Ghost. I also want to thank Ricky Bevel for doing such a good setup and hard work tonight, and congratulate him, Ricky Bevel. Oh, I didn't get no pictures taken tonight. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't even know that. Things get done, you don't even know it. I'm so busy talking and working hard, I didn't even see him take pictures. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So, again, now, what's new, folks? Again, if you have some things you want to write me about, that's africanreader@aol.com. And I do get into some heavy topics every week. I should have a new host joining me next week. I also may have a guest next week from the Deep South. The night we did Macon, Georgia. That's a place you need to look into. Macon, the Macon pecans. Matter of fact, I'm eating Macon, Georgia, but we was doing Cairo, and I don't know why I say Macon, Georgia, because I'm eating Macon pecan. I'm eating pecan pie, and that's Macon pecans. Pecans is in Macon, Georgia. I'm sitting here eating pecan pie. So you're gonna learn a lot about the South, different parts of America. We're gonna be going into Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. You're gonna learn a lot what's going on from live people. And if you like to get on this show, you can always write me. That's African Reader, AFRICAN at AOL.com. African Reader at AOL.com. I'd love to hear you and talk about you and see what's going on. Check out the webpage, kingandqueenradio.com. Go directly to the webpage, kingandqueenradio.com. You can see us live there. And not only that, they don't take down the video that's belonged to us. And brooklynstation.com. You want to go there. You can download the app, brooklynstation.com. All the apps in the Apple Store. King and Queen Radio, brooklynstation.com, and sisterdubong.com. You check that sisterdubong.com, you'll be able to hear the stations there as well. Yesterday, I think I had like 5,000 people. That's sisterdubong.com. So many people stay on sisterdubong.com because it got both stations there. Plus, you can see what's going on. But we want you to send a donation. If you got Cash App, let's see who's the lucky one. Cash App 631-612-1742. And soon we're going to be giving out some t-shirts. Who want a King and Queen Radio t-shirt? Well, if you want a King and Queen Radio t-shirt, write me at African Reader at AOL.com. That's African Reader at AOL.com. And again, what did I want to tell you? We have a party coming from Saturday from the rave, the rave. That should be the name, the rave. You hear more about it. I'll let you know about it. That should be announced on Thursday's show. We got a show from 8 p.m. It's 8 or 9. The show 8 or 9. Okay, so that's, yeah. The show Thursday night from 8 to 12. Thursday night, you hear some good house music. You can dance and lose a couple pounds. Get your exercise on. That's every Thursday from 8 to 12. So you don't want to miss that. Say shout out to all the people out there. Love them some house music. Want to say shout out to all the Latinos out there. All my Roma people out there. And everybody listening out there. Want to say thank you. Policemen out there in Queens. My girl out there. My cousin out there. Big up to you. Okay. Small. Big up to you. I know you're listening. Big up to you out there. Don't work too hard. I know what it is to have that shift. It's a hard shift, and now people is really off the hook. They are running wild. Everything is moving fast. People moving fast, folks. You have to just stand still sometime because everything in the universe is like in circulation now. So you're going to feel like a lot of pressure coming on different angles. So what you got to do is focus on what you got to do and stay focused directly on what you're doing, because the energy out there now is a lot of fast energy, and the energy is going around now have a lot of people in a circle of confusion, and you can be worked on to something for so hard, and if you don't focus on what you're doing, you can lose now, because the way it's moving, people are moving without thinking. So you want to stay focused in what you're doing. Again, remember, Sister DeBong say, stay focused, stay calm as much as possible, because there's a energy, a ball, I want to call it a ball of fire that's in people, and they just don't give a damn. Simple. They don't care. They moving with the confusion in them, and the confusion is like, it's like the way the spirit given to me, it's like a ball. You ever seen a hurricane from long distance, and it's coming at your way, and you actually don't know which way to run because you know it's coming towards you. Well, that's the way people is coming now, and they coming in such a forceful energy. If you're not strong enough and know how to take cover, they can take you away in their confusion, in their thing, and then you become left in the dust. As the, you know, when that hurricane go, it just pass on through, tear down everything, knock down everything, and that stay behind. But yet and though that tornado or whatever moving forward, it just going, it keep going. It don't run out of energy for quite a while. And matter of fact, it can pick back up energy if it get other people to join it. So it's like a force of a tornado coming at you, and you got to know now how to pray. You got to know how to put God in the midst of it. Oh yeah. You got to sometime learn how to use God and say, God, shield me. And you have to cover yourself with the shield. I don't say with the blood, because the blood can be washed away. If you shield it good enough and you shield yourself down and you really shield good, that storm can get through it. How many storms went around the pyramid and it's still standing? So what you have to do, and what God is telling man now, when that storm come at you, you got to know how to stay put. Because if you don't stay put, surely you will be wiped away. Now, you know, I don't know why I'm saying all this, because you know I am a preacher, and you know the Holy Spirit can get into me, and I know what the words to say to you to convince you to understand that God is real, and that the forces out here is real too. And don't think they're not. The forces know how to make you believe they are with you, and they are willing to destroy you. So now a lot of people have left this universe and moved on to the universe, and the ones that's left behind, that have that, what I want to say, that old-fashioned religion, you got to know how to stand strong, and you got to know how to overpower the forces that coming at you to try to change the path and the direction you're going. And they can't do it if you got the Holy Power with you and you believe in the forces and you meditate and stay focused. Because I don't care how good you're doing and how good you think you're doing, that evil that force is out to take you out. And I don't care how good you are, it's coming at you. And I tell you, it is so good. It know how to mimic anything you like or you want or you desire. But like I told that gentleman before, that force will give itself away. It's something that'll show you with that person or who you with that's surrounding that you're gonna see it. And when you see it, all you have to do, put God behind it. And I guarantee you, you will overpower those forces on you. You have to pray, light your candle, but you don't necessarily need a candle when you got the light within. The light within is enough candle, as good as those candles that in that church in Easter, that millions of people go inside that church with a candle in their hand and nobody understand how the candle can light up in your hand and you can't get burnt with it. Now explain that mystery. And it's not no tricks. You bring your own candles and you go to that church, and on Easter day, when you go inside there, as soon as you in there, that candle gonna light up without match, without anything. Your candle that you bring, and you cannot get burned with it. So it's a proof that there's forces out here. And folks, what you need to do is to tap into the good forces because they here. And everybody can tap into them, not just me, but you and everybody. But it takes prayer, understanding, and know what you want in life. And if you leave the drugs alone, you can do it. The drugs have a way of altering your stage of mind that you cannot get that spiritual mind that's there waiting for you. The high power have something waiting for you and everybody. What I want to say to you all, everybody's born in this world for something. You came here for a reason. You here for a reason. And that's what you have to discover along the way. What is your reason? Why are you here? You're not here to be other people's puppet, follow other people's religions, and to be controlled. You have your own control within you. You yourself know what you want. The spirit within you tells you, I want this. I want you to do this. You will discover this. So go within yourself, folks, and find out who you are. And if you're feeling any negative in your life and you're not getting to where you're supposed to go, and you're having difficulties along your way, and you feeling someone has did something to you, you got the right person here, Sister Dubong. My telephone number is 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. And I know you may be trying to get a pen because usually when something good, that pen stop writing. So I'm going to give it to you again. That's 718-253-7273. And if you just can't find me, just look up King and Queen Radio. Remember what you're listening to right now? King and Queen Radio. And you'll find my number. Simply Brooklyn Station. Brooklyn Station. Make sure it's Brooklyn Radio Station. Because you say Brooklyn Station, you may get the train station somewhere in another place. So BrooklynStation.com, a Brooklyn Radio Station. And that's what we do. So I want everybody to this week to you to feel lucky and blessed. I want you to keep prayer in your heart. I want you to feel that if you need some special help, you know you can call Sister Dubong. That's 718-253-7273. Because God showed me this week that He is a wonderful God. And God have showed me how He can bring people and bring people to understand the truth. That people sometimes get fooled by others. That demons come in the path to block God's blessing. But God has a way of bringing back people that the demon thought they destroyed. So I want to tell you all out there, no matter how you feel you're going down, and I've seen some people come to me to their worst this week, and I told them, hang on. And they spiritual people. And they having these spirits going around telling you to kill yourself. Do not listen. I'm going to say it again. There are spirits roaming around telling people to kill themselves. I heard it over several 8 people. Seek somebody, call the suicidal hotline, or call someone for help. Do not listen to the diabolic spirits because they out here. If they can't get you, they'll start bringing real dark thoughts to your mind. And I don't care how strong you are, they can come to the young, to the old. You just be sitting there and say, what am I living for? What is life about? Nobody loved me. And you'll start going into that negative world, and you'll find yourself, I'm all alone by myself. Nobody loves me. Nobody wants me. Everybody just using me. And you will hear the voices talking to you. And as you talking that, you hear a voice say, well, it's easy. It's an easy way out. There's no easy way out. Your easy way out is to live your life and become that beautiful person that you are. And when you understand who you are and you're a beautiful creation, it's like I'm sitting here looking at this beautiful plant, how beautiful green and flourish from nothing that was dying. And it's so beautiful, it's almost about to break the house down. So it showed me God love, because all my plants was going down and they was looked like they was withering away. And I says, God, I'm gonna show them love, and I'm gonna water them myself, and I'm gonna stop other people from watering, and my plants are flourish, all green. So it shows you the wonder what my hand could do and what other hands was doing, because those other hands was feeding my plants wasn't real people. That's all I have to say. And God know the truth. You want to find out who real in your place? Tell them to water your plant. And I guarantee you in 5 or 6 days, you'll see your plant start withering. And you will know that person is not real. I'm a person of nature. And that's what that girl was saying today, my cousin, the one in Cairo, Georgia. She is my legal cousin. And she was saying, we live by nature. And everybody need to take care of nature. All my Indian and Roma people, we lived in by nature all our life. We lived in nature. We need to get back to nature and bring it back again, because you see the world is falling apart because we forgetting about nature. Nature feed us. Nature is everything to the human being. And this is what the Indians trying to say, but they're slowly watching us as as the American people took their land and people took their stuff. They watching it because you know why? They know they're not taking care of it. They know they're polluting it. And the Indians will still be here and they will reclaim back their land. And that's what they know. Because as long as you don't take care of nature and plant trees and grow the trees and make things grow, your life will tumble. Because you're taking away the oxygen from your body, and you take away the minerals from the food. Plants now in the earth, they got so polluted plants. They got you eat plants, you're getting sick because you're not eating the natural plants anymore. You're eating fake plants. So one thing I like about the pig, which they say is the most nasty thing, a pig know how to filter itself out. And that's what people don't know. My people was very smart in the olden days. People used to take the pigs and we used to wait for them to throw them away. And you know what we would do? We would take that pig and we would take that pig and clean that pig because we knew the pig had a filter inside of its body itself that filtered that pig. And once you take that part out, that pig is purified. How many people know that? And we used to wait for people to throw the pigs away and we live happy ever after. So that's why we know pig is healthy for you. Because people know, the other people knew it had poison. Yes, it do, but we knew the part where it carried the poison, the rest of the part of the pig is not poison. We knew that. And that's what the Indians and everybody else know that lives in the land. So I'm going to be teaching you a lot of roots and a lot of stuff in the land and that people would not teach you. And the reason I'm teaching you because the power of the universe give me permission to teach you. So you can understand how to live life a little better with nature. But we want to start taking care of nature, taking care of plants, and everybody this week in their home, buy something plant. And the beautiful plant is, if you want love to flourish in your home and you want love, and I told a gentleman, go and take the lady a nice tulip and watch her mind change. He didn't believe me. He bought the tulip. I said, just pray over it and give it to the lady. He said he ain't never seen her. He been with her 15 years and she ain't never made love to him like that ever in his life. He said he go buy her tulips every week. I said, you know why? The Jewish people know that. If you look, every Friday, they taking home flowers to their home because they understand things like that. They are taking gifts to their family every Friday. They are taking something to their family. They keep their family. And if so many people learn how to love and do those things with their family, I love bringing a person gifts. I like giving gifts. You don't have to be a holiday for you to take someone something. And again, it's not the matter of the price. Materialistic demons always will look and see how much it costs. Oh, that costs that? Leave that person alone. Because that person is all about themselves and they're looking for something and they don't even value themselves, because a person who values themselves understands it's not about what the price is. It's about the person who giving it to them. So you got these women's out there buying and men buying all these expensive gifts for this person and buying them all this expensive gift. And then what happened one day? They leave you. Yeah. When you can't buy them that expensive gift no more, they gone. And then what you can say? Oh, they used me. They took everything I had. They used me. No, they didn't use you. You was a fool because you should have went and bought them something cheap and tested them out and see that they really loved you. Because if they did, they would have cherished what you gave them and they would have it on them till the day they die. A man gave me a bracelet, and I mean it was like a rubber bracelet. He gave it to me. He was sitting one night, God bless him, and he just met me. And he said, I got these rubber bracelets around my hand for a long time. I want to give you one. He said, I believe you're special and I want to give you one. Will you take it? He said, it's not money. Of course I took it. I kept it on me for a long time. Now I got it on my saint. And God been blessing me ever since. So folks, don't let materialistic and price. I don't dress $1 million. I could be a millionaire and I wear simple clothes. Because all the price tags you spending all those millions of dollars on to another person that don't mean nothing. All them top champagne out there you busting up. 5 years later, you ain't even got a house to live in. You're running around in a car. You done showed your bragginess and you done showed your pride, and now you got nothing. All the Hollywood trips and running all over the place and moving up and down, laughing at everybody and giggling and carrying on. And guess what? 5 years later, everything is gone, and now you don't know what to do with yourself. You got to hide in the corner because now you don't want people to see that you poor and nobody, and you just like the poor man, the bum that's sitting out there in the street with the liquor bottle, and you need to go get one and drink it with him because that's the only friend you're going to have. So, folks, I think I gave you a lot of lesson tonight, and it's learn to love you, love the person around you, and don't cherish everything because of price. Price will lead you to destruction. Love the person you're with. It's just like beauty. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You can look at a person and you say, oh no, it's two ugly people. Them two ugly people just as happy and have the most beautiful child in the world. Did you ever see that? And you sitting around looking like Hollywood, and you sitting around there looking like somebody on TV who don't give a damn about you. They suffering too because they got to run up and down on them stages night after night, can't spend with the kids, can't be with their family. What all the richness doing for them? Think about the suffering. I'm in Hollywood, so I know the pain. So you know what? Learn to live nice, quiet, love thy neighbor, love each other, like Mr. Bates say, LOVE. That's the trick to life, and you will be happy ever after. Okay, I hope I didn't run my time out with you folks. I want to let the DJ play some music, and I think this should conclude our night.
I'm trying to go on without you here in my life. I wanna accept the fact that you're no longer mine. Just to know that somebody else is holding and kissing you. It makes a girl like me feel like I'm a fool. So anything you want, that's my word is gone. It's my word is gone. He's forgiving me.
forgive me.
What I've done, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'll do anything you want. It's my word is born.
Baby, I was wrong.
Please forgive me. What I've done, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to cope with these emotions every day. I realize it's too late now, boy, you've gone away. Is there something that I can do to reassure that I won't hurt you like this anymore? So,
Anything you want. It's my word is born.
yes, my word is born.
Please forgive me. What I've done, I'm sorry.
I'm begging you on bended knee.
Anything you want. It's my word is born.
Yes, my word is born.
Please forgive me. For what I've done, I'm sorry.
Can't you tell by the look in my eyes? I'll do anything. That's my word is born. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Oh, that's my word is born. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Can't you tell me? Oh, can't you tell by the look in my eyes? Please forgive me. Oh, yeah. Baby, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Oh, baby, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Okay, we're getting ready to end very soon. If you'd like to donate, you can also donate me by the number 631-612-1742. If you'd like to donate me, it's 631-612-1742. That's Zena Palin, ZinaPalin. Again, that's Zena Palin, ZinaPalin, and you can donate me on Cash App or Zelle 631-612-1742. That's 631-612-1742. You can also write me African Reader at AOL.com. That's RICANREADER at AOL.com. And for last and all, for your spiritual reading, no matter what situation you're going through, no how bad it is, no matter what hurt you go through, if you want to be reunited with someone having troubles, difficulties in your life, do call me Sister Dubong. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Thank you, my lovely, lovely, beautiful people out there, all world, in the worldwide. Thank you for this great show tonight and the guests and everybody joining me tonight. And don't forget my show on Monday night, and that's from 9 to 12. And again, DJ Pop Mark will be on from 3 on kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com from 3 to 3 to 5. That's this Saturday coming up, and I'm on Monday. Okay, so and you're going to see Africa Awake, and here we are, America Alive. And thank you, all you beautiful people out there. I want to say a shout out there to Duda. Thank you, Duda Ice, and Decamek, and whoever else out here. I can't go up and down on the screen the way I want to, but I want to thank you folks for supporting them, and especially a big shout out to you, Duda, and your family out there.
Dubong is an advisor and a spiritualist. She can help you in love, business, money, and health, and remove all evil and bad luck. She has prayers available for you daily, and in the prayers are remedies to remove evil. Visit right now, sisterdubong.com, or call her now at 718-253-7273. Again, that number is 718-253